Welcome, I am Nito Marquis. This is my wonderful intro. Sorry, I still didn't make an intro. I still don't even know if one is necessary. Let me know what you guys think. Anyways, if this is the first introduction you are having to my channel, welcome and thank you for being here. I am humble and proud. So, this is my Pokemon Ultra Moon Blind Nuzlocke, and this is the start. I skipped the cutscenes, and while I keep going, I need to explain some of the rules. Now, most people are familiar with a Nuzlocke. It's kind of the accepted challenge of challenges, if you will. By the way, I really like that there's a Nintendo Switch now over here, and there's a pincer on the blanket. So let me grab my hat. My hat that I don't really like that much. So, this is just the opening sequence. I figure I'll run through it and I'll explain the rules of the series while I'm doing that, so don't click off just yet. All I'm doing is explaining the rules. This is a traditional Nuzlocke. There is no randomizer, there's nothing crazy, it's just a traditional Nuzlocke. The only difference is, I never played this game before in my life. Now, there is a small catch. I did play Pokemon Moon, so I'm not blind going into this necessarily when it comes to story. And I do know about Team Rainbow Rocket because I have Twitter, and it was, that was announced on Twitter, so I do know that Team Rocket's coming back. Everything else to me is a mystery. I don't know what the differences are between this game and Moon necessarily. It was explained to me at first that this game might be a bit of a sequel mixed with a bit of a remake mixed with just added content almost. The only thing they didn't tell me was that I had to ditch my character model from the last game because this character doesn't look as cool. And he doesn't have long hair, and I have really long hair, so, it's kind of a mix. Back to the Nuzlocke rules. So to begin, the Nuzlocke itself is going to be the same as usual. The first encounter on every route I will catch, and if I fail it, I miss my encounter for that route. Now, I will be nicknaming the Pokemon as well, of course. You have to, and I always nickname my Pokemon anyways. And you know what? I've been tossing the idea around of nicknaming after you guys. So if you guys want something named after you, just let me know. Otherwise, what else will be included with this is, for one, I'm going to include a couple of extra encounters. And the reason for this is this game is really complex with Z moves, with totem battles, with everything like that. And because of that, I really don't want to get destroyed and find myself out of luck very quickly. The next thing I want to make sure that everybody knows is that I will be using Z moves this time. I will be using my Z ring. In my Moon playthrough, I didn't use the Z moves at all. And this time I will be doing it, but I'm only going to use it for Pokemon that are, or I should say trainers, the kahunas and such that use Z moves against me. Last, I don't think I'm going to count myself out. Wow, the starters are so quick in this game. What happened to the whole Kahuna Hala sequence here? I haven't even seen Lily and Cosmog yet. Okay, so I guess we're diving right into this. The rules are I'm going to also make sure that I have Pokemon from every route, because if I get destroyed, because this is my first playthrough, I really don't want to destroy the game and start over, especially because I'm trying to finish this before Let's Go comes out on November 16th. Therefore, if I lose, I will put those Pokemon in the death box. I will probably pick up a new team based on the Pokemon that I caught. If at any point I lose everything that I caught, then those Pokemon are wiped and this Nuzlocke is over. And the last little bit here is I may or may not allow two special encounters. One will be bringing back a Pokemon from the last Moon series I had later in the game, and one may be the Zeraora special event Pokemon that's going on right now. If you don't have to have the game beat to get that, I may use that, only because I know Gladion uses Type Null, and in my last playthrough of Moon, I had no idea that Gladion was using a legendary Pokemon. That was crazy. Now, I do really enjoy, I'm seeing that this game is going faster already. Moon did not go this fast. I spent half the episode getting through the sequence and getting my starter. Here we are at the starters already. Now, just in case one of them is shiny, and I don't know when they are shiny, but it doesn't look like any of them shiny. Just in case, I do know the shiny forms and what they look like, just to make sure. Now, since it looks like I'm picking my partner already, I'm going to go with the same starter I had last time. And the starter I had last time was Poplio. Poplio, aka Pupsqueak. Pupsqueak, you're back on the team, and we are at it again. Now, so Poplio, yes. So that's pretty much the basic rules. Now for the editing. Because this series is on a camera, I do not own a capture card. However, this is all fairly professional equipment, so it's going to be hopefully the most high-definition camera gameplay you've ever seen. And then I will work on the capture card in the future, of course. Meanwhile, let me just say the editing of this series, I will probably cut out a lot of story. The reason is I'm hearing that the story may be similar to, very similar to what Moon was. I played Moon because that was a blind playthrough. I don't want to do the same thing with this game. I'm going to edit out some of the storyline, and I want to get to the juicy Nuzlocke stuff. Also, I will be cutting out grinding because I don't really want to do grinding on camera. I promise I'll be truthful. I am humble and proud. I will make sure that I do not lie. If I lose something outside of the camera, I will make sure that you know first. Hashtag Pupsqueak, back on the party again. Here we go. I swear, I see that it's about 6 minutes. I swear in my head that was a lot shorter. And I know that for an intro, that's, to explain all the rules and everything. Oh, that's it. My Nuzlocke has started. I have the balls. We are ready to go. And wow, this game is moving fast. I'm genuinely impressed. Because I think they may or may not have realized that a lot of people said the cutscenes were pretty lengthy. So as I found out, it appears to me that the first encounter cannot escape the ball. So there's no reason to weaken it down because it can't escape anyways. It's an automatic capture. Therefore, this will be my second Pokemon on the team. And I have a list of names here, and I'm going to be writing down the routes. So bear with me. Okay, I obviously missed... Oops. I missed some dialogue. That's fine. I'm alright with that. Let's see. I know my way around, so I will be flying through this. Now, this is the intro, of course. So, I won't be cutting too much out of this yet. Oh, and you know what? I have to take a moment to thank everybody that supported me or watched the first series, my Pokemon Moon series. That was the first game that I played in 10 years since Pokemon Diamond. It was amazing. I am slowly thinking that Gen 7 is going to be my favorite generation. I really loved it. I had such a good memories. I had such a good time and good memories with Pokemon Moon. And now I'm on to Ultra Moon, so it did take a long time, but now it's feeling like it's flying by. So he's got Litten, and if I recall, I think we battle right away. But since my Nuzlocke has not started, because I thought he gave me Pokeballs, but apparently he didn't. It's gonna be funny when I read that back because I was flying through everything. I like the fisherman's hat. But I really just wish I had my other character model back. I don't know why that's bothering me so much. I'm like Marquis if I put on a fisherman's hat, got a haircut, and... Alright. First battle with How, it's free experience. I don't even think you can lose this battle. So, the Nuzlocke hasn't started yet, obviously, so I don't have to worry too much. Since the challenge is not going, I might as well just battle this out. I'll show this on screen, absolutely no problems. Pupsqueak, looking good. Everything's looking good. The audio, the visuals, everything's good. Except he's critting on the first shot, but I've got an ultra. See, it's sticking, ultra. I've got a super effective move. You know what, that's what they should call. If something is 4 times super effective, then it should be ultra effective. See you later, Litten. Goodbye, How, and we're off to a good start. Now, there's probably going to be a decent amount of grinding that's going to be involved. I can tell you right now, doing a Nuzlocke on this game does not seem easy, especially blind. The Totem Pokemon, they double up on you. The Kahunas have Z-moves, and if I'm not careful, a Z-move can be an automatic death on my team. and I really don't want to deal with that. And let me know how everything's looking. You know, I'm doing my best to try and build a community. I'm doing my best to try and be entertaining because I'm having fun. I really want to express what I'm feeling in good words and let everybody share the feelings I'm feeling playing through a game like this and taking on a challenge like this. Let me know how everything looks. Give me some advice. Give me some comments. I would love to hear from you. I feel like this game is definitely moving faster, but I'm also not going to have to talk to everybody because I already did that in Pokemon Moon. All I need to do is go find Lily, fall off the bridge, and get saved by Tapu Koko. So I do apologize if you are trying to watch this and you're trying to get some story here, because this isn't really a playthrough so much as it is a Nuzlocke challenge. And at this point, I'm only rehashing what I said, but I want to make sure I get all of my ideas out. So basically, this is a Nuzlocke challenge, and I won't be focusing too much on the story. I will be reading the story, don't get me wrong, it's just I'm not going to be editing it into the game. Otherwise, the episodes are going to be rather lengthy, and that was good while I was actually experiencing it the first time, but I know everything that happens already. Or at least I know mostly what's going to happen. It has been confirmed to me that most things are not going to change, it's just they're adding stuff on. And I don't know, I really don't know where everything is placed in this game chronologically, if the events are all going to stay in the same spots they were, but I do know one thing. Tapu Koko is not going to help me in this Nuzlocke at all because of being caught after the credits, I mean, or right before the credits, I should say. Okay. Looks like the scene hasn't changed much. Now wait a minute, how's this gonna work? Because the first time that I did this in Moon, I didn't have a Pokemon. That was the whole point, was I ran up without a Pokemon, I dove in, saved Cosmog, and Chaos erupted. So I already know that you're Lily, so I will do that. I guess in this one, I'm going to do the same thing, which is a logic failure, because wasn't I going to throw a Pokeball, or I should say throw out Poplio, and have Poplio get the Spearow off of Cosmog? Oh well, I'm not one to question these things. Let's get this show on the road. Okay, nope, that's it. It's a battle. They changed it. Because otherwise, why would she heal me? It is. It's a battle. I wonder what the purpose of that was. Kind of strange. All right, well, I'll take him out, I guess. I mean, kind of confused there, but that, you know what? That's good, because I like when things are changing. It means that the game is not going to be the exact same thing, and that was what I heard from a few people. They said, you buy Ultra Moon, you're basically getting the same game with a little, it might as well be DLC. But that doesn't, you know, so far there's subtle changes, yes, but I feel like it's going to be like Moon. It was not explained to me how good the story was in Moon, how mature that story was. So I'm excited for the story, honestly. This is great. I'm all for this. Alright, Pipsqueak, you're doing well. I'm purposely going to need to overlevel as many things as I can. Alright, so she noted that the bridge is damaged. I note that this bridge isn't probably not been up to code, actually. It's probably not been up to code for years. And yep, okay. They just added a battle in there, that's fine. Blows up the bridge, and then our Tapu Koko comes in. I explained in my video, too, how much I absolutely love this Pokemon, Tapu Koko, and how much I love the idea of the Island Guardians. Alrighty. We are moving along. Now, last time I did this, I had no idea what that was. Mainly because I didn't know how Z moves actually worked. I knew they were a thing, but... you know, I'm going to try to pick backwards from everything. Last time I asked if she was the kahuna. This time I'll ask who you are, and so on and so forth. Yeah, so last time I had no idea what this was. It'll be kind of nice to actually play this with Z moves, to be honest. The game was designed with those in mind, and they're used competitively, they're used amateur, you know, just playthroughs. I mean, they're encouraged because the game is revolving around them. So last time I resented Z moves, but this time I'll use them. Well, I'll use them when they use them anyways. Hopefully I don't miss an opportunity, because, like I say, it's a free death is what happens when I die to a Z move. The intro actually was a little more structured when it came to Pokemon Moon than it does to this one. It just seems so rushed, which is fine, I suppose. I guess they're assuming that you've played Sun and Moon at this point. Most people did. But I'm like 20 minutes in, and the Nuzlocke has not started. Okay. Yeah, it's just so strange. Oh, do I have to battle Hal now? We already battled. Either way, it's so weird. It's all out of place. I mean, I had a Pokemon registered to a Pokedex before I even had a Pokedex. I'm just curious what they... Did they change it, or is it possible that they... yeah, that's where I got the stone. I wonder if they changed it because shiny hunters were complaining how long it took to soft reset this. That's always a possibility. No, because, I mean, you have an opportunity to save right before this, so... Yeah, yeah, okay, no, this would... If you were shiny hunting the starter, you would have to go through that entire sequence, so perhaps they did cater to the shiny hunters. Who knows? It's kind of cool. Alright, so she's gonna be happy, and I said Poplio was awesome, and you know what? That is not gonna change. It's not... I did not pick this thing. Oh. Oh, the question's different though. Okay, right there on Route 1. Oh, wait a minute. Does the starter count as my Route 1 encounter? Because I just said I caught it on Route 1. Huh. I'm not gonna count it. That doesn't make any sense. it's kind of like a static encounter, to be honest. I mean, it's the starter. Okay. Let's go get this Nuzlocke started. It's been quite a while already. Let's get some battles. Alright, so I think he's probably gonna give me the Pokeballs right now. I swear he did. I gotta read that back. Alright, let's see. Is this gonna be my first encounter? Let's see what Kukui gets. I'm gonna vote that down and say I hope I don't get a grub. Well, actually, I could use an electric type. Alright, let's let the tutorial go for a little bit, I guess, and wait and see. You caught a grubbin? I don't know what I want. I guess I'll take the Rattata if I can get one. If I had to pick. Alright, here's the Pokeballs. Again, I didn't see what it said. I was flying through it too fast. That's it. This Nuzlocke challenge is underway. Alright, so this is Route 1, and this counts as... This is the encounter right here. Here we go. Also a grubbin. Alright. Well, I'm gonna test that that theory I heard that this thing can't break out of the ball. Let's see what we got. Is the capture rate really 100% for a Route 1 Pokemon? Yeah, it might be. Yeah, okay, it looks like it is. Well, that was easy. Alright, Grubbin, what do I want to call you? Oh, you know what? I know exactly what to call you. So, I grabbed a list of Twitter followers and YouTube followers. Alright, so, if you're watching, Vrock, hopefully you are. If you're not, well, this will just go right by you then. But, Vrock's first up. Now, the real question is, do I want to do any grinding? Oh, yeah, of course I do. Alright, this might be that part where I said I'm not going to grind. Or that I said I'm not going to grind on camera. But I do need to fill up this episode. You know what? I will grind, but not right now. Let's progress the story a little bit first, Bubsqueak. Then we shall grind. I don't see myself having to grind up. I don't see anything I have to fear. Because the first point I grind up is the school. And I can go ahead and grind when I get there. Plus, what's the point in grinding before I get the experience share? I didn't have a problem before, but... Oh! I don't remember trainers being here. Okay, should I go for a battle? Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, let's do it. Heck, you know what? It's fine. There's no way she's gonna have Pokemon that are a threat to me. Oh, new battle theme. Oh, where'd she get Baneri? Yeah, see, level 3, I don't have to worry too much, so I can go ahead. This will be the first win, Pupsqueak. This is new Pupsqueak. Nice. And then I will grind up Grubbin later. Disarming Voice. Won't come in too much handy until I'm actually fully evolved into Primarina. What is up here anyways? Well, continuing the battles. There's no reason not to. There's no reason not to. Youngster Jimmy, but as I found out in the last playthrough, the legendary man himself, Youngster Joey, he's at the school. Oh yeah, that was another thing I was curious. Is there a Youngster Joey in every single generation? I never followed up with that. No. Well, we keep going, so... I should definitely make sure for instance, I just bumped the camera here. That was a very rookie mistake. Didn't mean to do that. But if I do have that problem in the future, then I want to avoid as many unnecessary cuts as possible because it just looks bad. Rockruff is staring at you. What would you like to do? Stare at it. I don't remember this part. Did I not do this? Stare at it. Stare. That's not doing anything. Change positions. What would you like to do? I want to stare at it. Let this be a static encounter, and don't let me screw this up. Turn to the right. He is now confused, but okay, what is going on here? Am I gonna catch this thing? No way. What would you like to do? Play peekaboo. Dogs like peekaboo, don't they? Oh, I had to I had to press A actually, or X. Am I just playing with this thing, or is he gonna join my party? Turn to the right. Please don't make me cut this out. Alright. Let's play peekaboo one more time because that was fun. Ba-da. And wave goodbye. Now come with me. He's not even an encounter. What am I doing? Where's the map when you need it? Where am I at? Okay, let's just keep battling. Really, where am I? I thought we went to Kukui's house in the last series after this. Perhaps I'm wrong. Like, we went to the school, and then we went to Kukui's house. The school was not here. Well, I'm lost. I don't remember my map. And, oh yeah, I forgot, well, it tells me anyways, that's good, but I have to check up on the fairy typing, because I'm not familiar with it. I missed a couple generations here. Alright. Now, those people look like they're from the Aether Foundation. But this was different in the opening sequence because the Aether Foundation people look really jacked up now. What is this? Far brighter than we've been told it would be. I find it loathsome, this awful brightness. Who is this? Who are these people? I didn't see anything from the Aether Foundation until, like, halfway through the game. Before the Blinding One can awaken. Lunala. Or is Solgaleo the Blinding One? Doesn't make sense, Lunala. I guess Luna. You are not native to Alola either, are you? You seem to have come from far away. Yep. Fresh from the Kanto region. I find walk away. Whatever. Just gonna grab this item. I said I wasn't gonna grind, but I guess I'll do this really quick. Free experience. I mean, the problem with the Nuzlocke is you can't really. This can't be about strategy and sacrificing Pokemon when you need a safe switch. Oh, speaking of switch, I gotta adjust my options. I'll be right back. Okay. I fixed the battle mode and I fixed the attack speed. I forgot about that. Wow. So, was Baniri always an option? Or, I never saw Baniri in the last game. I wonder if they switched up the Pokemon any. That'd be cool. Maybe we got new Alolan types. Is that possible? I mean, I can look all this up, but this is blind. Alright. Not bad, not bad. This is a strong start to a Nuzlocke, if I do say so myself. Alright, so... This is... Wait, what? I don't... Yeah, this is the first town. Isn't this where I battled Hala? Yeah, there he is. Yeah, we know about the 4 islands already. I swear that was not the same direction I've gone. What's How doing here? Don't battle me right now. I know we battle How at the festival. Maybe I just took a different route. Maybe I just didn't take that route in the first game. Oh well, let's go. Alright, probably gonna cut this out right about here. Alright, here we go. Let's begin. This is the festival battle, so I'm not crazy on that aspect. This must have been... must have been a second route to get to the town that I don't remember. It took me quite a while to actually... Well, I like how Executor is back there. They added that in. I think? I don't know. Obviously, my memory's not that good because I played Moon, like... I mean, I just got done with the series, but this scene was back in, like, June. Alright. So, if I recall, I probably should... Well, we'll see. Because doesn't he have 2 Pokemon at this point? He has a Pikachu. Yeah, he's going to lead off with... Oh, it's a Pichu. Well, that's alright, because I'm healed up. I'm probably going to out-level it. I think Pichu should... He's not going to be able to take me out in one shot, so... Yeah, Disarming Voice isn't really that powerful. Yeah, I was gonna say, he outspeeds, which is unfortunate, but I think I take his Litten out in one shot, so, you know what, yeah, let me do this. Oh, okay, he's gonna do that instead. Fine by me. I'm not using attacking moves. So let me switch out to Vrock. And then I can get a good switch into... Yeah, I'm Electric Bug, right? Oh, wow. Oh, that's not good. Alright, never mind. He's under-leveled. Pupsqueak, you're coming back out. I'm just gonna have to heal you up. Never mind. I thought I could take that a little better. No problem. I've got potions. Alright. I want to play it safe here. They purposely put that Pichu in, of course. And I question what it is in the other games. I mean, if I had picked Litten, would he have like a... I don't know, a Barboach, or I don't know, just... Would he... Oh, really? Well, that's fine. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to... This could get a little dicey. First battle that could get dicey, right? This is a Nuzlocke. I can't afford to mess up. So... But that level up made this good. Yeah, I guess I should play it a little more cautious. I never leveled anything up. Problem is I can't send a bug in against his Litten. I'm pretty sure I can almost one-shot Litten though, and he can't do much against me. So this should be pretty... Oh, well, except if I'm paralyzed. But yeah, he's only got Scratch. So this will be an easy win, but I should be a little careful in the future. Just in case, because I don't want to lose my starter. That would be horrible. He could crit. That would not be good. In fact, see, this is where I actually need to be a little cautious, don't I? Because I'm not playing this like a Nuzlocke. I'm being a little reckless. If I get into crit range and he crits, you know, it could be a problem. And by a problem, I mean I could lose my starter and this thing would be very bad. Alright, there's the win for the festival. And once I get to the school and I get that EXP shared, I'll start grinding up. Because I thought Vrock could take a little more of a hit than that. Alright. So then I think I go back to the mom's house. There's my Z crystal back. Yep. Or there's the Z ring. I don't have any Z crystals yet. Alright, Z ring. No problem. Yeah, I kind of like the dynamic of these games. You know, there's a lot of different things here. Every island. 4 islands. The dynamic of this game was a lot different than any of the other games I've ever played. Just, yes, there were no gyms, but I certainly at no point felt like I wasn't getting content when it came to working towards a strong battle. However, the big battle was definitely not against the Totem Pokemon, and it certainly wasn't against the Kahunas. The Kahunas were strong. I know I struggled against Olivia last time, but I know that that really the story is the big battles. And then Kukui the champion eventually here, but that's alright. None of this is spoilers, by the way, because, well, you know, it's blind, but only the story is. Alright, let's get going. I kind of want to do the school arc. Oh, what the heck? According to our earlier research, it seems the Z-Ring power and this Tapu Koko creature are bathed in a great deal of light. Alola overflows with the light that is released by the Blinding One. I myself am rather envious. I wonder if we can't find some way to use the great power that fills Alola for ourselves. This is precisely what we, the Ultra Recon Squad, are here to make clear. Onward! There is still so much of Alola that we have not seen, and we must investigate it all. Alright, they definitely threw in they threw in the... Now, are those people working for Giovanni? Is that how they threw it in? It's kind of crudely mashed in there, isn't it? Well... Yes. This Nuzlocke is still alive. And I think that's a good point to cut it off. I am going to... full disclosure here. I'm going to be recording multiple episodes because I want to kick this off with a bang. I don't want... I really don't want to post one episode and, you know, there's 2 battles in it, so... I think that's it. This is the end of the first episode, but don't worry. Don't worry yourselves. Just go to either the playlist or click on my profile because I'm guaranteeing that I'm going to be posting the second one very shortly after the first one. Until then, if this is your first time being in one of my videos, thank you so much for watching, and even if you're returning, thank you so much. Just want to show you what I offer. Humble and proud, this channel is about giving you the experience I feel and trying to voice out what's inside while I'm playing these games instead of just laying normally and kicking back and playing the games. This time I'm gonna voice exactly what's going through my head. So I hope you enjoyed. So far the Nuzlocke is still alive and I have no deaths. Here we go. Keep going strong. Nito Marquis out.